So where do we go from here, the commitment thing? Well, now we've actually got to understand the path to wealth. There are two ladders we have to climb on our path to wealth. The first ladder is cash flow and the second is capital. What's first one? Everyone call it out so you remember it. It's? And the second one, everybody, is cash flow, capital. Why does cash flow come first? Real simple. If you are asset rich and cash poor, what ends up happening to you in the majority of cases? You end up getting in a negative situation, okay? Real estate investors see this a lot, where they don't make a lot of money, but they can get a bunch of houses, and then the bank says, no, you're not making enough money, you can't invest anymore, you have to wait until and so on. Cash flow is number one. So let's learn cash flow. 3 levels to it. We've already mentioned the first one here tonight, active income. That's where you have to do. If you don't show up to do the work, you don't get the money. It's pretty simple that way, okay? So active income is step 1. Then what we've got to learn how to do is get to step 2, passive income. What's step 2? Everyone call it out for me. Come on, everybody. What is it? Passive income. Now, what's passive income? By definition, it's income that comes in whether you get out of bed or not, okay? What's the best strategy for passive income on the planet? What is it? Real estate? No, not real estate. In fact, let me just cover that off for a second. Real estate is not designed as a passive income strategy. Real estate is designed as a very simple strategy where the rental income is enough to pay the mortgage. So once you get the rent, it pays the mortgage. Now, here's the key to real estate. You need, I've already got it, Lulu, don't have to remind me. This is the fallacy of real estate investing, where most people have no idea why you invest in real estate. Let me tell you why you buy a house. Because you only have to pay for 20% of it, someone else pays for 80% of it. Think about this for a second. That house I bought in Australia, I told you, I paid $198,000 for that house. How much did I actually pay for that house? About $40,000. About $45,000 with costs. Someone else paid for the other 80%. See, get this, when you buy a rental property, when you buy a house and you rent it out, you only have to put in 10 to 20% of the value. You then put a renter, someone in there, they live there, they pay you rental, it pays off the mortgage. 20 years from now, you put on a 20-year mortgage, 20 years from now, it's paid off fully. You own it free and clear. And you paid for how much again? 20% of it. What if you only had to pay for 20% of your retirement? Just think about that for a second. You really only have to pay for 20% of your retirement if you do it. But most people just, they're so hung up on real estate, they don't get it. They think, oh, will it go up this year? Will it go down? Who gives a shit? If someone else is paying for 80% of it, do you really care whether it's up or down? Yes or no? You don't care. Because you've only ever, will it go down to 20% of what it was worth? Never gonna. And this is what kills me about people not being rich. You gotta be stupid to not be rich. Really, you gotta be stupid. I mean, I'm dead serious. And people go, oh, you know, I'm not that stupid. Well, did you read a book on wealth this week? No. Well, you're stupid.